Peeps, welcome back, and we are here today because we got one of these bad boys. The Super Nintendo Classic Edition just came out this past week, and it includes a whole bunch of games. So let's take a look. It includes Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda, Contra 3, Starfox, Super Mario Kart, Super Metroid, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong Country, Super Castlevania, F-Zero, and a whole ton of others. These are the games that it includes. It also comes with 2 controllers and the previously unreleased in the United States Starfox 2. I am very excited to get into this bad boy. I actually remember the Super Nintendo when it first came out and loved a lot of these games. So I went to Target yesterday around 4 a.m. in the morning, got in line, and was able to get my hands on one. So today what we wanted to do is unbox this and kind of do a quick review of it. Okay, let's see what's inside. So I have not opened this yet. Oop, clearly. I was kind of surprised to see there was no tape on the side or anything like that, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so what do we have in here? Looks like some type of instructions, startup instructions, all of that. Now you're playing with Superpower, and it shows kind of some of the games that are available inside the box. And this is the actual system itself. Let's go ahead and show you that. Look how tiny this is. There's my hand for scale. Or, if you need something a little bit different, since I have big hands, here's a bottle of water. Here is an iPhone 7 Plus, which is actually kind of bigger, at least up here. It's modeled after the original Super Nintendo. It's got your power button, your reset button, the eject button, but I'm assuming that doesn't do anything. HDMI output, power, and places for your controllers, and a little power light. Okay, what else is in this box? Here is one of 2 controllers. It actually, I don't know, it kind of feels and looks and kind of has the same size as an original Super Nintendo controller. Start, select, left, right. Here's the cord, which I have heard is actually pretty short. That was a common complaint with the original Nintendo Classic that was released, Nintendo Classic Mini, that was released last year. That apparently you had to sit really close to your TV or buy the extension. I hear it's a similar issue. You probably can't see the length of this cord, but not too bad, actually. I don't have to sit right in front of my TV, but I probably would have to sit closer than my couch is. Comes with 2 controllers, very helpful. Here is the power strip, which is a USB power box. And HDMI cord, also helpful that I don't have to buy one of those myself. Alright, now that we've unboxed it, let's go ahead and give it a go. Super Nintendo Classic, opened, sitting on top of the PlayStation for scale, and I'm going to hook the controller in, but I was a little confused because this port does not fit into these. These are kind of done like the original Super Nintendo, but I discovered that they're fake, and apparently under it, here we go, is where you actually plug in the controllers. So, that is how you plug it in. Let's go ahead and power this on. I'm looking at the instructions now. I'm assuming I just pressed the power button. Yep. Alright, let's do it. It powers up with a menu, languages menu, so let's just go ahead and do English, and goes right into the games that are offered. So let's see, Contra 3, Donkey Kong Country, over 20 games in all. There, Starfox 2 is the new Starfox. That's only available here. Street Fighter, Castlevania, Ghouls and Goblins, Mario Kart. Let's go ahead and start with, let's do Mega Man X. So I'm playing this on a smaller TV, 32-inch TV. as you can see, these are the original games done with, the original 16-bit graphics. That was what Nintendo had, Super Nintendo had when it first came out. Mega Man, one of my favorite video game series back on the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. I haven't played a Mega Man in forever. So, excited to try this one out. Alright, option mode. Let's see if it'll tell me what the controls are. It's been kind of a while since I've touched one of these Super Nintendo controls. Alright, shot is Y, jump is X, dash is A. I'm not going to remember any. Oh, no, wait. Jump is B. B, dash is Y, A. Okay, let's do this thing. So as you can see, it does not fill up the screen. You've got black bars on either side of the screen. Oh, guys. It's been a while. The controller is comfortable in your hands, if you remember the original Super Nintendo. It's kind of like riding a bike. It's just certainly been a while since I've played on a controller this small. Oh. And it's not quite as, the controls aren't quite as intuitive as games nowadays. So I thought by pausing, I could perhaps get back to the main screen. But it appears that I actually have to press the reset button, and that will bring me back to the main screen. So just something to be aware of. I don't see that you can do it from the in-game, actually. All right, let's go ahead and try Street Fighter. Ooh. Let's go ahead and try Street Fighter. Ooh. Well, if you had a ton of love for these games growing up like I did, there's really nothing like revisiting them in a nice, stable system. I know a lot of folks say, hey, why would you buy this instead of just getting an emulator? Just having the original system and the original licensed games, for me, feels a lot, I don't know, just, it feels a lot better, a lot cooler. Having the original controller, not trying to play on a keyboard or a purchased or a different kind of controller. Having the original little mini NES design that it comes with. So, if you loved the Super Nintendo, you're certainly going to love replaying a lot of these games. If you were too young or, not familiar with the Super Nintendo upon its first outing, you're going to see a lot of these games and it's just going to feel a bit dated to you, as you can see with the 16-bit graphics versus what you have in today's modern games. And I just keep dying on Contra. Yeah, game over. Let's go ahead and try that again. Well, I'm going to keep playing my Super NES Classic, If you guys were able to get one or are interested in getting one, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. We have more stuff coming up over these next couple weeks, and we will talk to you guys next time. Thanks, guys.